Speaking of which, I saw Planet of the Apes this week. And, spoiler alert. All right? I'm going to talk about this movie now. Because at this point, if you haven't seen it, you still might... I'm not going to tell you what happens, but I am going to tell you I thought it was awesome, and I was disappointed all at the same time. And it's what I said from day fucking one. I knew the movie was going to be great, but I was upset that it was PG-13. So you know something? I'm not even going to talk about the movie. I can tell you this. I am done with PG-13. PG-13, it's like, decide who you want to make this movie for. Okay? Is it for the kids? Or is it for me? Make up your fucking mind. Stop being such a pussy and just sitting there on the fence. A little something for everybody. It isn't. It's too fucking scary for kids, and it's not quite violent enough for me. Well, who's kidding who? It's not even close to violent enough for me. I'm done with it. PG-13 is the movie version of when a fucking receiver goes over the middle and he could reach out and catch the ball, but he's worried about the fucking cornerback. So he pulls it in, and the fucking ball skids down off the turf. That is the movie the movie version of that play in NFL football is PG-13. Fuck PG-13. Fuck it in its movie ass. I am done with it. I'm done. Okay? Apes Taking Over the World should either be the cutest fucking movie ever, or I should be having nightmares. Don't fucking driving right down the center of the road. Don't want to commit. You went all Al Gore on me. Still an awesome movie. Still recommend it. You're still going to enjoy it. But I wanted someone to get their face ripped off. There, I said it. Okay? And it's not like that is an obscure thought. We all saw that woman. She got her fucking face ripped off by a goddamn chimpanzee. And there is this lingering thought about chimpanzees that they're nice. That they are incapable of unbelievable levels of fucking violence because they've been stereotyped in the studio system out here in Hollywood. From day fucking one, they had Tarzan, right? King of the Jungle, right? This fucking white dude with no sunblock swinging from fucking vine to vine, like that was believable. I thought that was the most unbelievable. Oh, and the fact that he could also have a white chick girlfriend in the middle of fucking Africa. How the fuck did that happen? You know? Tra-la-la, she's just walking around. I don't remember the backstory. Let me just finish this thought. All right, I thought that was the most unbelievable part of it. Okay? No bug spray, no sunblock, no fucking shoes. And there's always another vine to swing to. You know, I get Spider-Man. He shoots him out of his wrist. This fucking is just conveniently hanging all over the place. Anyways, let me plow ahead. What the fuck am I trying to say here? But evidently the most unbelievable thing about that was that little fucking monkey cheetah. First of all, they didn't have it on a goddamn leash. They didn't have it in a cage, and it's in a jungle. Why is it hanging out with you guys? Eventually, it's gonna take off. But if you don't let it take off, it's gonna rip your face off. You guys watch these things on the Discovery Channel about these chimpanzees going to eat other monkeys, and the way they got a whole ambush. They flush them out, and they got other monkeys down the street in the other fucking trees. And then when they catch these monkeys, they eat them alive. They could kill them. They could twist their little fucking heads, and they don't. They just stand on them as they pull them apart, as the little monkey is going, screaming its fucking brains out. Then after they do it, they get all excited. Fucking talking shit. Yo, you see what the fuck I did? Fuck you, that was my move. That's what they're doing. They're assholes. Stop making them fucking cute. Oh. I swear to God, if I ran a fucking studio and I made Planet of the Apes, it would have been fucking NC-17. All right? Oh, that movie. What that movie could have been. It's still fucking great. Definitely go see it. But I'm telling you, what that movie could have fucking been if they weren't trying to fucking market the damn thing and get did you like the movie Cars? Well, maybe you'll like apes taking over the world, too. Jesus Christ. You know, it's just like sports. That's why there's so many goddamn mascots out there. It used to be for drunks. It used to be for people who weren't happy in their fucking marriages. Sports fans. That's who it used to be for. Now they got all these fucking goddamn mascots out there, and they're trying to make it a good time for the kids. Going to a live sporting event is not a good time for kids. All right? It's like a daytime strip club. That's what you take them to, minus the whores. But the same fucking drunks who were in a titty bar the night before are sitting next to your kids, doing what it is that they do. And now they have to tone down their shit because they got a big furry fucking mascot walking around. I'll tell you, I've had it with these goddamn kids. All right? They're like the new fucking women. You know, women had to come into every place that a guy was at and put up curtains and fucking ruin it. Right? What about us? Where? We want to join your men's club. They had to join the country club. They had to fucking be able to vote. You know? Jesus Christ. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's fucking hot as hell in this goddamn room. Whatever. Let's plow ahead here. So fuck PG-13. I'm not doing that anymore. It's either rated R, rated NC-17, or I want to go see Toy Story. All right? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see anything PG-13. That's like you fucking shot a 3-pointer and you hit the back of the rim and you want credit. It almost went in. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just like carnage.
Just went to see Planet of the Apes. It's a vomit movie. I would rather sit in a small bathroom and smell my own vomit for an hour than go watch that movie again.
Why wouldn't you walk out? I would never sit through that.
Great question. I was there with friends.
Oh.
But the Planet of the Apes, whenever you make a movie, you're no longer thinking, like when you make a movie, you're not thinking, oh, unless you're Woody Allen, you're not thinking, I want to make a great movie. I have this idea, and I really want to show this idea through the story of my movie. You're thinking, how can I make this reach the maximum number of people? How can I make the maximum number of people like this thing? You're not even thinking that.
Yeah, like the Smurfs. Their only inspiration, their muse is just like dollar bills.
That's their muse, the Green Fairy.
Nobody wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see the Smurfs, of
Can
course.
we edit that out?
Why? Are you kidding? Don't be ridiculous. We're not editing that out.
My friend's on it.
That your instinct to edit that out is the exact reason there's no genitals in the fucking Planet of the Apes. People are scared out of their minds of upsetting people by telling the truth. It's like Planet of the Apes is a PG-13 movie that should have been NC-17. Basic idea of the Planet of the Apes. Spoiler alert, please stop if you're planning on going to see Planet of the Apes, but I hope I spoil it for you because it sucks. Planet of the Apes, guess what happens? Bunch of monkeys start talking, bunch of monkeys get smart, bunch of monkeys rise up against their human captors. Yet somehow they have this kind of like Christian Protestant ethic when it comes to fighting back against the people who've been blasting them full of chemicals for their entire lives. So anytime they have the opportunity to kill a human, their leader is kind of like, no. Don't. That is not how it should have been. The monkeys should have been ripping the heads off of children and fucking their neck cavities and fucking each other and burning shit down and just it should have been insanely violent because monkeys are primal violent things. But somebody who ever got in the way of the screenwriter, I bet the guy who wrote the script was really violent, but some network or studio executive's like, look, this can't be violent. It's fucking News Corp. It's Murdoch's company. Look, do we really need to show penises on these monkeys?
We want to sell it to more people.
The monkeys should have sung Hakuna Matata. It might as well have been the Jungle Book. It was so whitewashed and washed down, and that's the whole point.
Because they're all just trying to make money.
Yeah.
I was really hoping there was going to be a Ricardo Montalban reference in the new Planet of the Apes. But
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm
It's
seeing
so
it tonight.
fucking good.
Seeing it tonight.
It's
It is
so
good.
good.
Now, see, I said I thought it was going to be good, and you guys were like, whoa, Jonah, do you beat the booze?
I think that was me.
him.
Oh, it was
That
you.
was him.
Let me turn my hose.
Thank you.
Of derision. Hey, I'm Matt Mira. I don't think it's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah,
Where all the apes come from?
And there is actually, someone online told you that like there was a huge gorilla sanctuary of some sort.
Great. There's also millions of people in San Francisco. I'll
Yeah?
let you know after I see it tonight.
Wait, I don't understand what that
Like,
means.
you know,
yeah,
let's
there
say-
are millions.
So
of
you're
people in
worried-
San
you're- so
Francisco.
you're
Let's
worried-
say an ape has the strength of, I don't know, 5 men.
Yeah.
We easily outnumber them. We could have like 10 guys on one ape.
Well, we also have like
yeah, but who are those 10 guys?
The police force.
but we also have like the police force.
Yeah, they have
who are
shotguns.
ready? The ape task force that are ready at a moment's notice
They
to
have
take on
shotguns.
the.
Well, then you're
Watch
bringing
the fucking
something to
movie.
light.
Watch the movie.
Maybe we need an
Watch
ape
the movie.
task
Don't
force.
bring up things that don't make sense until you see the movie.
This is true. You have to watch the movie, and then you can come back and
Then
complain
come in
about
with
it.
your plot
Next
holes.
week, guys, I'll be here.
It's a great movie, and I'm a big fan of the original series. Like I remember when AMC used to show them back
For the
to front.
record, I think it looks good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Duly noted.
Oof.
Could you read that back?
Hey.
For the record, I think it looks very good. All right, we got it.
All right,
Thank
good.
you, podcast stenographer. We got it all down.
Can we get one of those?
That would be really sweet.
But there's a lot of references to the old movies that'll keep the the old folk happy.
Do they reference them? Hey, do they reference it like this? Hey, ever see those Planet of the Apes movies? Look out, apes!
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, they're actually I forget. John Daly had a blog post talking about how some people are upset that they live in a world where those movies didn't exist. Like, come on.
I always do wonder about that sort of stuff, though. Like where Back to the Future lives in a universe where Back to the Future doesn't
yeah.
exist. Like something like a movie that is so culturally pervasive.
Well, that has been
Well-
touched on with Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Yes.
Which is the
Which
story.
we've talked about before, which
Yeah.
I think was a really cool idea.
A really cool idea.
it's a good movie.
Yeah, yeah.
We
yeah.
got a little
It's
Heather
legitimate.
Langenkamp back.
Yeah.
Back
well,
up in there.
That kid that was on Full House a bunch,
Yep.
and also played the kid in The Shining, the TV version.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very excited to see Planet of the Apes when I
Yeah.
actually can go see a movie.
It is good though. It's like subtle references to all the old movies. Some not so subtle, which I didn't appreciate it. But like certain names are there. Like stuff like there's a name named Bright Eyes, and Bright Eyes was the name that they gave Charlton Heston's character Taylor in the first one.
Also, so that's who Bonnie Tyler was referencing in the song "Total Eclipse of the Heart."
Yeah,
The movie
exactly.
is-
And that's
Is NASA getting ready to send people out on a deep space mission in the movie?
yeah.
Awesome.
Yes. There's everything. And there's even like real winky ones where it's like there's an ape putting together a puzzle of the Statue of Liberty, but it's like half done.
Oh, that's genius.
There's like cute stuff like that.
Does anyone just kind of casually chill out like, damn dirty apes?
Are we talking about it too much?
Okay. We're talking about too much.
That's one of my points of opinion.
Then the rest of the movie is just badass monkeys, just badass chimpanzees.
So was
man.
the CGI awesome? Was it?
Oh my God, is it good? First of all, the movie is the shit. Planet of the Apes is a dope movie. It's a good movie for everybody. I think it's PG-13, believe it or not. Yeah, because the violence is all sort of implied. Like, you know what the fuck went down, but they don't really show it to you. But it's not removed from violence. It's a terrifying movie.